Hey everybody, welcome to Divide and Conquer's Sacred World. This is a 5e game based on the Pathfinder Interseas using the Greyhawk Pantheon, a little bit of Tal'Dorei, Innistrad, Ravnica, all wrapped into one amazing campaign. Just some little announcements. Our Coleton won't be joining us. He is busy being a core boy and doing good things. He's changing dorms. That's what he said. Other than like really important things, but I think he's.
Taylor said that he had to pick up all of his angel stuff and move to a new cloud.
Yeah, I mean, like a Kermit Crab, just like moves into
a very serious thing to do in angel culture.
Yes, choosing your new cloud is very, very serial. You cannot mess with that. But I want to proudly say that we made 2,000 something
2,133 if I remember correctly.
Monies, donations. Thank you all for helping us do that. We're a small little baby stream, and we got a lot of cool people out there that donated. And we ranked at the moment number 5 for donations for Extra Life to
Texas?
For Texas Children, yeah, for the Miracle Foundation, which apparently Frisky Kraken, a YouTube channel, saw that and is challenging us, saying that when they stream, they're going to raise more money. So we have a battle. Thus, I'm not taking that link down. So you can still donate to make it harder and make them work more to get more money, because at the end of the day, the only people that benefit from this are the kids. So keep donating, yo. Our link doesn't expire until January, so it's gonna stay there. Keep donating, because we need next year we're shooting for number 1. We were just like, 500. I don't know if we'll get that. Like, let's just be realistic. We didn't last time. To now we're like, 2021, we're getting that top place. So we'll see if that happens. Hopefully our hubris doesn't get to us. But regardless, if you make $1, it's cool because you're donating to children's. If you make 2,100 and something, you're donating to the children's. I think we need like $500 and we get in our first place. So
our goal was $500.
Yeah. Now our post goal.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It's 2,187.
I'm so proud of it.
Yeah.
And we stretched the goal 3 times to that it went to 1,000. Because it was 500, then 750, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and then
1,000. Yeah, and then we surpassed that. I think yesterday or today, which amazing. Thank you guys so much. Like, there's no words I can explain how amazing that is. How
y'all are amazing.
Exactly. How generous you guys are. It's fucking beautiful. But with that, we're going to do our usual announcements, get into those intros, and play some heckin' D&D. I'm really excited for today's episode because I don't know what you guys will do, and those are the most exciting ones for me.
No!
I have options. We'll see. So,
DM says ominously.
Let's not be ominous about this one and thank our bros at Talon and Claw who make amazing DM screens, dice vaults, dice tray. I saw a prototype for this beautiful dice tray that I'm like, please.
They're also, I think from what I saw on their Twitter, I glanced at it briefly. They are working on their own gaming table. And I am so excited to see it.
Game table?
Yes.
We need a cool game table.
We need a cool game table.
Yeah. I mean, this one's nice and all, but like, hey bros,
immediately sets it on fire. Like, oh look, guys.
I guess I get a new table. Speaking of cool bros, if you use the code, this isn't a segue at all. To use the code Divine Conquer, you get 10% off, which is amazing. Their Etsy information is down below. Please go check it out. Especially with the holidays around the corner, you know, Amazon doesn't need your money. Walmart doesn't need your money. Small businesses need your money. Go support them. Artists. Yeah, that like for realsies. Speaking of small artists, hey Lynn, why don't you talk about the Alistair project?
Every single time, every stream, every single time.
I'm gonna get you a T-shirt that says "Small Artist."
Please do.
The thing is, you're not that short. Cindy's shorter than you, which is hilarious to me.
I'm short in the heart, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's where it counts.
Yeah. So the Alistair project. We uploaded some stuff on Patreon today.
We did.
For the patrons, we did some lore. We kind of explained what the plans are moving forward, and we got a little teaser for the next upload. And we are going to be getting back on track with webtoon uploading, and that is going to be on the 23rd.
Ooh, awesome!
So, yay! So yeah, and you know, if you wanna help us out, you can join us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, and you get access to our Discord, and you can hang out with us and give us ideas for our Saturday show. And argue with us. Yes.
We have our theme.
Ooh, what is it?
We do. Picked by our Discord people.
Yeah, thank you to all of our friends on Discord. They shouted at us to we're gonna draw more pirates, and so we're gonna get the sea shanty set up. We're gonna set the mood, and we are going to draw some motherfucking pirates tomorrow night.
Nice.
Draw about pirates, talk about pirates, pirates.
Pirates, it's all pirates.
So, how many versions of this are you guys gonna draw?
Merciful Christ.
Are you comfy there, Tabby?
She grabbed all of the pillows. Now I feel tall.
You look extremely comfy. Well, that's amazing. I'm glad that everything's getting back on track. I'm glad that you guys had a little break. And pirates are a soft spot in my heart, as most people. Also, speaking of small artists, if you would like to help us in any way financially, we do have TeePublic Shop is down below. With these amazing artists who draw all these cool things and put them on t-shirts and flags and cups and mugs and stickers and onesies and other things that I don't know, masks, other things that are in TeePublic. Magnets, books.
That today.
Yeah. You can get something tangible. You're like, ooh, look. Go.
Here's the other.
Sexy.
Go buy every single one of your family members a pocket paladin or cleric t-shirt. Yeah, don't explain to them what it is. Just say that. Just say this is charity.
This is a cool shirt.
Yeah. And with that, I think we don't have any more announcements. Scanning the room. Okay, so let's do a little intro, and then we'll roll that intro. There, I need to come up with better words to say. Hey guys, I am Jesus. I'll be y'all's dungeon master for tonight. And our waifu, who are you playing?
Hello, my name is Jeremiah, and I am playing Rognarv Full Metal, Dwarven Artificer Battlesmith with Bram at all times.
Yeah. And next, we have Vic. Who are you playing?
Hi, it's me. It's Vic, and I'm going to be playing Wes, the human barbarian warlock, kind of working his way through Druidness.
Yeah, that's
overall a good boy.
The goodest of boys.
Yes.
Trying at least. And we have a Dickie. Who are you playing? Dickie.
Dickie.
I hear his thing. All right.
I don't hear him. I see his.
I see Discord saying he's speaking, but I hear nothing. All right. Well, we're gonna move to Tabby. Hopefully he jumps on soon. Tabatha, who are you playing?
Hello, everybody. Salutations. I am Tabatha. I will be playing Cole, the Tiefling Cleric of Arlagon.
I'm here now.
Oh,
There he is.
Oleg! I mean, Dickie, who are you playing?
I'm Dickie. I play Oleg the Hunted, half-orc fighter, babysitter, all around everything.
Yeah. And last but not least, Lynn, who are you playing?
Yay, I'm Lynn, and I am playing Adipocere, the half-elf Circle of Spores Druid, and the fungus among us, I guess.
Every fungus pun. All right, guys, let's roll that intro, shall we? So, welcome back. I should have had the music playing, but I was doing something else. So, to recap what happened last game, which actually was quite a bit when I was writing these recaps. So, the Elysian Vagabonds took back the Grimlocked Keep of Whitestone. This area was taken over by some were tigers. As you guys defeated them, unpleasantly for some of you, needless deaths, but these war tigers refused to give up and have been attacking some of the scouts of Whitestone. With the plan is to essentially make your way to Dewbury Stronghold to try to get more information, since this wasn't as useful as you wanted it to be, which raised a lot of red flags. You guys discovered that you told all the information to Atticus back at Whitestone. You guys saw some odd smoke signals. You found a book that communicated with the other location. You learned that the Goliaths are extremely well organized, yet individually don't really know what the major plan is, as that is exactly what the Dealwalker wants. She wants to take control of the whole plan, and they blindly follow, and it's been working so far. You guys learned that there was this engraving in one of these books with a very similar plan that you guys have faced before, with a not so simple strategy, but the overall goal is to eclipse the sun. Again, how are they going to do this? As I already said that, I'm just reading through my goals. You also found some destroyed worships of Lamashtu in this Were Tiger Keep. You know that there's still gnolls that have something to do with this, something important major to play, since a successful commune with Farlagon. Maybe making your way to the Dewbury Stronghold will get you some answers. West took a little bit more possession over his possessor, as you can say. First time ever speaking out loud, divulging why he rages, where is the passion for his anger, and being warned to not let it be poisoned into pure hate, as a little distance between Dis and himself happened. We also saw Addie and Cole revising my favorite telenovela, as they discussed the a very important thing about consent with magic, as everyone just watched in awe or horror, as the last thing that you guys learned, almost like a revelation, just thinking back on the events that happened. You guys know that Lamashtu is one of these gods of nightmares, and she holds many domains. Beast for one, monstrosities, and also motherhood. As you guys have seen some depictions of her, and she's always depicted with a almost ready to pop belly, essentially. You guys learn that these men were eating stones to make themselves look pregnant, as maybe some sort of tribute to Lamashtu herself. And with all those creepy and scary things, since it is Friday the 13th, you guys are making your way to the next stronghold, already mapping it out with West having his elk totem. It will take about 8 days or so to get there. So, we're going to start at the first day of y'all's encounter. And I'll place you guys, where am I placing you guys? Yeah, right there. So, as I change the music to a slightly more natured, nope, let's do this one. There you go. That's the one I wanted. Alrighty then. So, what we're going to do for the next couple of days is essentially roll percentiles to see what the effect of the day is going to be. If there's anything that you guys want to do or roleplay as you guys progress, we will do that. But if not, then we'll have these dice to determine what will happen. As you guys have been walking for a couple of hours, taking a needed lunch break, as the sun is still up in your first day, still have mud caked on your boots, definitely need to wash the bottom portion of your pants or cloaks. Ariell already casted his cantrip to cleanse himself and to look prim and proper.
What's bathing?
What's the point? It's just gonna get dirty again.
True. As you guys are walking by and you see a large mountain range on your left, roads here and there, but west you keep finding a faster route. And again, it's always within the wood areas. You tend to just naturally find these locations. I will ask... Actually, no. With your passive, Addie and Cole will notice it for sure. As you guys are traveling by, the sun's starting to warm you guys a bit. Not many of you have extra change of clothes, unless you do. If you want to change, you totally could have. As Wes, some people do. As
Some people need to go to a stream and wash their clothes, West.
Why?
As Ariell keeps looking to the map and kind of giving Wes an overlay of where to look, and Wes just naturally finding the locations. Cole and Addie, you actually start noticing something about Wes as he's moving through the woods. You see blades of grass kind of move a little bit forward. You see a tree kind of twist as the vine kind of points in a direction before Wes places his hand there. And you're almost getting the feeling that the forest itself is leading west.
Would Addie pick up on this?
Yeah, you're noticing it.
Immediately, yeah. He's just like, oh!
That's some straight up witchcraft to Cole.
Huh.
What?
Interesting.
As Wes almost trips over a boulder, turns around.
There's a rock here.
Thank you, West.
There's a rock here. Watch your step.
Leading
Thank
the
you,
way.
West.
Ariell stays in the back, palming his hand, keeping look from behind to make sure that nothing odd happens tonight. If there's no conversations for this trip,
Just a little side.
yes. What's up?
Someone in chat said to count all the 13s that's rolled for Friday the 13th. So if you roll a 13, let me know. Just a base 13, let me know.
Okay, I'm super game with that.
I have the tabs open.
What do we win?
You win.
The board game of Sacred World.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
Win the game.
I'll come up with the I'll come up with something.
100th edition.
Whoever gets the most 13s, I'll think of something pretty nice. I got an idea. I got a really nice idea. So
Extra hit point.
you get a high five. Social distance high five. No. If someone doesn't mind, roll me percentiles. Only one person?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, Cole.
I do it.
So the
How
first
to
die.
grab mine.
86.
Oh,
That could be bad for all I know.
pretty good.
We
Bad.
don't know. It could be bad. It could be good.
Okay. Yeah, these are pretty random. 86. Okay. As your first, I really do like this one. This is one of my favorites. As your first day, as you guys are going by, I would like all of you to roll me perception, please.
Perception.
First roll of the day.
Wow, fucking hell, Cole, that wasn't good.
22.
Okay.
16.
Well, I didn't roll a 13, but I got a 13.
I legit rolled a 13 with this character.
You rolled a what?
I legit rolled a 13.
Rolling that one.
First
You know, I have a tab for DMG.
Okay,
too, so
yeah,
that's
first roll is 13 of the night. It's spooky time, guys.
16.
6?
16.
Okay. 16.
4 for Oleg.
Okay. Rognarv, what did you get?
I got a 13. I didn't roll a 13, but
Okay.
I got a 13.
And then Addy got in 20s, right?
22.
Okay. So, again, Addy, Wes, you guys will probably be the most attuned to this. Oleg as well, here and there. It's been over a week that you guys have traveled outside of Whitestone. You still have not seen an animal.
and any animal.
Haven't seen a
But
bird.
this is the people that got past it, right?
Everybody notices this.
Okay.
They're more in tune. It's kind of a passing thought for the rest of you guys, but you have not seen anything. And so Addy, you see a very deep, fresh, large paw print.
Gonna look at that.
Roll me nature, please.
It's a 17.
17. You can identify pretty easily, especially with the length of the claws. This is definitely a young bear.
Just
Baby.
like, is there like tracks, or is it just a single
You
paw print?
see a couple of tracks. If you want to investigate those, please roll me survival. But you will be
you will.
going off the course a bit.
Don't care.
All right. Are you telling anybody, or
Pet that bear.
are you
right
are you
now.
just going off by yourself, Addy?
Can I pet that dog?
Get that dog. 18.
18. Okay. I'm gonna use that 18 as. Actually, no, Addy. What's your stealth without rolling anything? What's just your pluses to it?
Hold on.
We're gonna use it.
Hit +3 on stealth.
Okay, so if you have a passive perception above 13, you will see Addy just kind of leaving the group and going off into the western area of the woods.
That's a 12. I don't see a goddamn thing.
Oh no, you're
Yeah, I
leading.
have
You're making sure there's no more rocks to stumble upon.
Cole seeing all is just like,
Seeing all.
Ragnar, Cole,
God damn it.
Ariell,
Watch
you
out.
just all see Addy just veer off,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
almost nose to ground, just kind of looking.
Adi, is there a shortcut?
Imagine he's on
Where
the
are you
floor,
going?
sniffing the ground like a dog.
He's just gonna like respond in Druidic, but no one else knows what the heck he's saying, so
just
it
like-
doesn't matter.
It's like a what's that? Instinct or something like that.
Yeah,
Just
first language.
muscle memory or something.
Yep.
Like what?
What?
As
Rognarv,
You,
watch out! There's a rock right there.
as Addy, you're maybe like
Hey, it's
40
cold.
feet or so, and it's leading down some hills and continuing on in that path.
Okay,
Yeah, you know that as soon as you drop down, you're gonna lose the group.
that's fine.
All right, Addy, you
No,
can. Mhm.
No, I basically would be like that. Like, hey, I think Adi found a shortcut. Maybe. Where are you going?
Cole, like, oh god damn it, and he's just gonna follow too. Like, oh, Jesus, we can't lose him.
Okay. As you guys start veering off course, Wes, eventually you're like, where is everyone over there? And you just make your way back.
Where the fuck are we gonna go?
So, Addy, I'll say that you are going to be about 70 feet in front of the closest person, which will probably be Rognarv. As you're trailing, you see now broken parts of plant life and bent over grass has been smushed. You also start noticing some claw marks on the ground, as though the bear was taking speed and its claws were kind of digging into the dirt as it was running. As you keep going forward, you would notice a couple of scratch marks on a tree.
Okay. Are there any other tracks in the dirt of something that's not a bear? That maybe they'll spot chasing it?
From your roll, no. You are pretty certain that this bear was just running for whatever reason.
I want to look at those claw marks in the tree.
As you do, excuse me, and they're not really deep. Again, reassuring your initial instinct that this is a smaller, maybe you wouldn't say a cub, but it's definitely a young bear. And as you look up, just to be safe, before anything happens, since, bears can climb, you do see this young black bear just hugging a tree and just screaming at you. And now everybody hears that in the forest.
He's
a
gonna
bear.
cast speak with animals.
Okay. And as you cast it and it's been screaming, you hear it saying, leave, leave.
I mean you no harm.
It looks very confused. Is it still hugging the tree? You see that it's his back paw kind of goes against his head and starts scratching it. You can speak?
I can.
And it immediately just starts... you thought he might have fallen, but he's just climbing down as fast as he can and goes over to you. And roll me a strength check, please.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he's not Grayson, guys. It's fine.
We're not asking for a dexterity save. He's gonna be okay.
He'll be all right.
What did you get?
He got a 10.
Oh,
As
Abby.
this young black bear, he stands up, and when he stands up, like, oh god, he's my height, and he just embraces you, and you thought you had him, and you're like, oh, he's just a lot of fur. Oh no, he's big, and poof, onto the ground. As Rognar, from your perspective, you just saw a bear tackle Addy, and he's on the ground.
When I see that, I was like, I think Adi's getting mauled by a bear. Immediately going on top of Brom and then
As
full speed ahead.
as you're
Mauled by a
making
bear!
that noise, and he screams
There's
at
a bear.
Oh god.
as the bear kind of gets up, and you see this long tongue just wrap from one of your cheeks onto the other one and wraps around your forehead, leaving this slobber and this god awful morning
Great.
breath.
Yes.
as you hear Brom and Rognarv's booming voice throughout the woods as the bear runs around you and gets on his fours. Yeah, and kind of hides. Scary, tell him to leave. As all you hear is just
like, stop!
To my
I will yell to stop.
Like, what? But you're not attacked.
No.
I'm gonna tilt my head like a cat.
Addie, you feel the bear's paws on you as he kind of looks over to the side to look at Rognarv. He's about Addie's height, so when he stands tall.
Oh,
So he's like 5'10".
Yeah.
he's so cute.
And he's gonna like raise his arm up and like give him scratches behind the ear.
Oh, look at the baby.
He just accepts him, and he gets down and looks at you, Addie. Do you have friends?
It's a complicated question.
Dang.
As it's a bear, so he's not gonna get deeper than that, and he just points towards Rognarv. Are they friends?
They won't hurt us.
Can they help?
What do you need help with?
Mom and Dad are stuck.
What happened?
We got trapped in one of those, and points to Rognarv. And you think that he's pointing both at Rognarv and at Brom. And there was
Trapped
fights.
in them?
Trapped. And there was a fight, and I was small enough to move through the trap.
Can you take it to us?
Yeah, and immediately starts running.
He's gonna take off. Let's go.
Hey, they went that way.
As it's taking you off course, and you easily start noticing West probably the first, followed by Ariell and Oleg, that the bear is leading you off of the woods and into the main road. And he just starts running.
Like I'm gonna follow as fast as I can, at the same time not too fast where they can't, like the rest of the group can't see me until they can catch up, and then I'll go.
He's a fast boy. The 40 land speed. So as he just
that's why I'm on top of Brum.
As it's not a hard DC, but probably 20 minutes of him running on the road. After a bit of him getting tired walking, Addie, like, you approach him, very basic small talk, and then him catching speed again. Every time he catches his breath, he just starts sprinting.
I would like to ride the bear.
Oh. Yes,
are you just gonna get on the bear?
Yes.
Roll me a handle animal.
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna pull out Trixie and see if I can.
Okay, yeah. Roll me your D10. What did you get on handle animal?
Shark.
You got a 16.
16. As you get on, he just drops to the ground.
Is it?
As you kind of hit your knees on the rope. What happened? And he just turns around as he's facing you, and it kind of looks from the last person in line that Addie's pinning a bear. As he just looks at you. What happened? What did you do?
Right. It's fine. Just he's gonna wild shape into a bear and just go.
Okay.
Or his deer.
All right. As he does that, you do see that the bear eyes you in a like. You've been an animal. Did you transform into a? Did you get a shark?
Yes. So as we're running to keep up with everybody, Wes seen the bear run ahead. Rognarv's on Brom, and Wes like maybe I can get Trixie to turn into a steed. And I reach into my bag, I throw out one of the balls, and a fucking shark flops in the road.
Cole's just gonna stop
A
and
large
laugh.
10-foot shark just
It finally
flopping
happened.
around.
The shark came out
I'm just gonna put.
Well, we don't.
As you
use the
kind of
shark.
grab Trixie, the shark just tail
back
just...
in.
Stop wriggling! Stop wriggling! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop it! In the bag! In the bag!
Cole's gonna watch all this and just.
As Addie,
not doing that
the bear does look at you not aggressively, but with malicious intent. And as soon as you start moving, you see that at least understood who you were, so it doesn't attack you, but it kept on going. And you
Okay, cool.
you get a feeling that maybe this kid's hungry. And as you guys, it's pretty easy to
actually.
to notice. You guys are currently about 200 feet away or so, and gaining fast, especially Addie and the bear. You notice a completely demolished, broken cart tipped to the side. You see a couple of bodies on the floor and a cage that looks like it was mounted to the back. As unless there's anything that you guys want to do, we're approaching the cart.
I'm just
After
them.
they would have run, he would have changed back
Okay.
to his more human form. Humanoid.
I like how you said more human form.
I mean, human.
He's a half elf, so he's not.
I know.
And as you guys are approaching this cart, the first thing that you see, Addie, is a Goliath with a couple of arrows onto his chest. As you keep walking, approach more. Your boots kind of hit against the soft dirt that has laid on this path. Clinks onto some of the stones here and there to make it more identifiable. And you look around. You see the two bears tipped on their backs, so it's they're doing their best to stand, but there's barely any space, and the bars are definitely not big enough for them to move through. And when you're looking at them and looking at the young black bear, you think that using your previous roles, you're like, I don't know, you wouldn't expect a black bear to go through those bars. You think that maybe just was skinny enough after a couple of days of no eating or time has passed by that eventually it was able to move through those bars. How long does Speak with Animal last?
Let me see. It lasts for 10. It only lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, so halfway
According to that, yeah.
halfway to the expedition, you guys would have lost the ability until you cast it again. And the more you approach the cart, you see another dead Goliath on the side. This time with an axe in his head, and on top of him, you see the Goliath had a sword that appears, and you see a dwarf that's been impaled. And that would be all that you see on the outside before you investigate either the cage or inside the cart itself. As by this time, you guys are still maybe about 50 feet or so away, since Addie had to slow down to see what's happening. And you guys are noticing the dead Goliath for sure, and you can hear the bear.
Shit.
As the little black bear kind of runs over to the cage with assuming its parents.
When West gets close enough, go up to the cage.
Yeah.
Try to see if you can maybe pry it open.
Yeah, I was gonna help with that. That's what I was gonna
as
plan to do.
soon as you do, you see the bigger the bear just its claws right at your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my at will. Say, hey, relax. Can I help you?
What are you using?
I have an at will for my totem. I can.
Is that the speak with your totem bear? Isn't that an hour ritual?
No, it says it is at will and it lasts for 10 minutes. It's not a ritual.
Never mind then. Okay.
My beast spawn is a ritual.
Got it. Okay. So what are you saying to these guys? Just chill.
Besides, calm down. Let me help you.
You see that?
Addy will cast his Speak with Animals again, too, just to keep up.
Okay. You see that one of the bears kind of just, you feel the intense heat from its nostrils and the wetness as it breathes to do. And when you're looking at them, they are black bears, so they're small, but you're like, these guys are. You can see that they have not eaten for a bit. And they don't approach you. So what are you doing, West?
I'm gonna try to again pry the cage open.
Okay, roll me a strength. With what are you just using your hands or are you using?
When Wes is like about to try to open the door, I'm gonna be like, I do have this, like locks, thieves' tools. I have thieves' tools.
You know how to use them?
Kind of. Basically, I don't have proficiency with it. But
Anybody can use. Yeah, anybody can buy them. Yeah. So Wes, roll me strength.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna use brute strength.
I was gonna be like, you know, it's funny because if Cole approaches, it's like one, oh god, that's a bear.
Oh. 10.
As. Nope, that's steel.
That's metal.
Cole's gonna look at like I guess the lock, and then at Rognarv. Can I try something?
Oleg can help with the strength. He and Wes can pull
Sure.
at the same time.
As Oleg grabs on the other side, yeah. Either both of you guys roll strength, or one of you gets advantage. Your
I'll let
call.
Oleg have advantage on this one.
Okay, Oleg, roll me 2d20. Take the better of the two. As Cole, you're speaking, Oleg just kind of grabs the other bar with West, and both start pulling.
Flash of genius. Use your legs.
Okay.
On Oleg.
What is that a +5?
12.
+5. Yes.
Okay, so your tool becomes 18 with the flash of genius, and you both pulling. It bends a little bit, but not enough for it to open or anybody to move. But you did bend steel, which is fucking impressive.
Like, well, I guess because it's steel. Here, let me lockpick it. Let me
Cole
lockpick.
blinks. Anyways,
What?
no, it was just.
Yes, Cole, do you have a better idea?
I was gonna say I could do something where I could probably have better using picking tools, but that's okay. And he's gonna go where a rock would be at, and then just sit and then watch.
No. You clearly have an idea, so why don't we try it your way, Cole?
Here, you can have one of these.
Yeah,
with a
Cole's
thieves'
gonna
tools.
channel divinity he's gonna use a channel divinity to be
Okay.
with lockpicking
The
tools.
entire time
As
I'm gonna get
you
beat up,
pray to Farlagon, and random knowledge fills your head, and you are proficient with lockpicking tools for the next bit. As Addy, you see the smaller blackbird kind of reach over to the cage and starts trying to get into the cage, making it even worse.
Here, I'm gonna have some
No.
background music to it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
here you go, Paul.
He's gonna put his hand out and kind of push the bear back a bit. Be like, hold on,
Why?
because we're gonna try to open it.
Okay. He just sits down and pouts.
Don't worry about it.
He's gonna look down at the bear and just be like, we're not leaving until we get them out.
I'm gonna look at the bear and then look at Addy and then look at the bear. Are you hungry? Wait, Addy, because they're hungry.
So
Do you want something to eat?
All three of them shake their head. You see, even the father
Uh,
kind of starts salivating a bit.
Here,
Don't eat us. Let us make you something.
I can create food and water. Just stating.
Okay.
I have rations. I was gonna give them
Wes
some.
is already shoving rations into the cage.
Oh, they
Yeah,
are
yeah, go for
licking it off their hands, and you feel the sticky barbed tongue.
Oh, baby.
Cole, roll me. So proficiency modifier plus dexterity with the thieves' tools.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm giving. I guess the baby bear.
23.
And takes you a bit, and you really don't know what you're doing because your hands are kind of doing all the work.
What the fuck I'm doing?
Oh.
I saw
As
you.
you say that out loud, and the lock is open.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
As easily opens, and when it does, both of the bears kind of push out at the same time. You see that one actually shoulder checks itself against the cage to just get out, and the mother one kind of grabs the cub and like almost moves it, and then shoves food closer to it, like defensive, almost as though they don't trust you. As the father kind of just stands up, as trying to be as intimidating as possible.
Here, I have more food. Do you want more food? I can't talk to bears.
I can't either.
So, how did you end up in that position?
As you see that the father will kind of look to you. He's maybe like 6'3", so he's not terribly tall, but pretty big. It also, with just the massive size of it, you know they have a couple 100 pounds over you, West.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
We were exchanged for metals and taken to a town, and then looks over to the Goliath. That one attacked. That one defended. They both died. Even the small ones. We can smell their meat rotting.
Sucks. Well,
Kind of takes a step back, and you see that the mother takes a step forward, and the little baby kind of just like, whatever, goes and grabs more food.
well, you're free now to go wherever you want.
You see that they kind of scoop over food with their mouth and start running off. All three of them. They go like maybe 20, 30 feet, and then the smaller blackbird comes back, tackles Addy again, licks him, and then runs off.
Welcome!
Oh, before he does run off, he will say to you, Addy, you don't taste like deer. And then just leaves.
Yes, excellent. I want to go check out the dead bodies.
Yeah, roll me investigation on dead
Because of
bodies.
course you would.
Yeah. Why
I'll investigate the cart and
okay,
stuff.
roll investigation on the cart.
I guess
and
I'll just keep out on.
Perception then, please. Oleg and Cole, what are you guys doing?
Colt is also gonna go with Addy and investigate the bodies because if need be, I can cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. You can
Oleg's gonna investigate the perimeter.
Okay, roll perception, Oleg as well. And Cole, roll me. Either you can give Addy the advantage, or you can roll your own
For what,
investigation.
the investigation?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give Addy the...
All right, Addy, you have advantage on investigation.
Okay.
I'll go with the
rolled a 14.
14. Okay, Wes, what did you get on perception?
15.
Sorry? 15? Okay. As you guys, for right now at least, we'll keep that roll for the next couple of minutes. It's a main road, and both of you are like, get the initial impression that no one's here, no one's guarding it. And almost at the same time, it kind of dawns on you that this area has definitely been taken over by the Stormlords. It's really dumb to take the main road. You think that might be why it's so quiet. Someone really stupid must have taken this road, or has not known of what's been happening. But that kind of eases your mind for a bit of being so empty and bland, as it is pretty hilly here. So you, from your vantage point, you do get to see a little bit more than what you'd be used to. So it's pretty safe at the moment. And if something changes, I'll let you guys know. Addy, since you had advantage, let's go with you. What did you get on the for investigating the bodies?
With advantage, you got a 19.
19. Okay. So, what you see for there's you're going to see two dead Goliaths outside, one manning the cart, and inside the cart itself you'll see two a dwarf and then two dwarves in the inside. So like a family of dwarves and two scouting Goliaths. Both the Goliaths would be male. You see that the first one, 3 arrows to the chest, dead. You can easily pinpoint that it was probably the wife that did it, since she's the one that had a broken bow on the inside of the cart. The kid and the wife died of lacerations. The father died at the end, so he was probably impaled, and that's how it happened. The Goliath that was leaving was probably running away from the situation. You do see in its hand a small little bag. They have nothing personal of theirs, just their swords. They have the one that you're investigating right now only has a small little bag, and when you grab it, it's filled with coin. The other Goliath had a slightly larger bag, but it was filled with bread that at the moment is starting to mold. So they're also slightly skinnier than the other Goliaths that you've seen. They have nothing on their feet. They're definitely extremely callous. You know that these guys are used to these areas, so they're probably scouts. The Dwarven family looks to be at least from their clothing of noble descent. And on them, you don't find anything on their bodies. With a 19, that would be it. You would know that with your background, this was very fast. This was probably the one that suffered the most would have been the Goliath with the arrows in his chest.
Do I need?
Can I determine how long they've been there? Dead?
Medicine for that one.
Ooh, that's a 22.
22. You, based on the rate they're decomposing, a couple of days. So that kind of makes you think that the bears have not been fed for longer than that. Probably on the trip over here they weren't being fed.
And you said there are 2 Goliaths, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any footprints that are leaving the scene? As if there was a survivor and they left.
No, the footprints that are here would be y'all's, and you notice some animal ones, and then you could easily note that there's the blackbird that left. And the other thing that you do notice and see is the kind of last little detail would be that the Goliath that died with the arrows, when you flip him over, you see that on his leg, he does have a couple of claw marks that look old as well. But you think that maybe one of the bears might have attacked him. So they were probably interacting with the bears in some fashion or way.
Poor bears.
And Rognarv, from your investigation, once you open the cart and see the awful sight of a small dwarven child and okay.
Yeah, I haven't said my number yet.
Yeah. Well, the easy one is you see the dead kid and the dead mom.
Yeah.
That one
okay.
That sucks and you see it, unfortunately. But 20. With 20, as you look around, you noticed a headset that looks like it has a couple of magnifying extensions on it. And then you kind of looking around. Since the cart fell over, you see that it's trashed, and it's looking around. You see a couple of pieces of paper on the floor as well. And then you notice another piece of equipment, and as soon as you start noticing, there's there's a couple of jewel sets in here, jeweler's kits, and then you notice a really nicely adorned box, and when you open it, there is a very beautiful war axe in there, and then you kind of open towards the back, and there's a set of plate mail.
Oh. Okay. War axe? What's a war axe? Is that a battle axe?
Yeah, well, yeah, battle axe.
Okay.
And in total, with both of y'all's investigation, I'll combine them for this one.
You said full plate, right?
Yeah, I can give you the list.
Okay.
Once you look at you'll find several boxes and kits that are wrapped with cotton or hay. But you find a set that has 3 topaz gems, one that has 2 black pearls, another one that has 2 spiraling stone sapphires, a very beautiful one that took a little bit to open and you kind of just forced it, but it has 4 diamonds in it.
Nice.
A half plate armor, 2 battle axes, a war pick, a couple of jeweler's tools, weaver's tools. You even see a air piano that was that has notes on how to play the music as like a starter thing for the music.
Yeah, I guess
You see a set of fine clothes. You see
because I totally lost it when you said all the rocks, and I just got
I'll post it in
I just got very excited with the rocks, with the gems.
There's quite a bit of things here, and you get the impression that the armor is too big. It's definitely size for a human. The axes look like they've never been used. You get the impression that these guys were here to sell, and they're going towards Whitestone.
Okay. So it looks like basically like a... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't look like a merchant, but it looks like they're just trying to sell off some items or something.
Yeah, or they're... What little they have is really well made. So like any one of these items can be sold and feed a family for a month, maybe longer.
Looking at like the items, like the armor and weapons, are they masterwork or is they just like...
No, they're very well made. They're not masterwork quality, unfortunately.
Okay, they're not masterwork, but they just...
You can tell that someone took a little bit of time to make it, but not as good as something that you could make.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what you guys find. I will copy and paste this onto Discord in a second. And I will give you the amount for each of these stones and everything as well. As you guys just see Rognarv pulling a box after box after kit out, and there's some quite expensive things in there.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it like, there's gems. There's gems. Rognarv and Jeremiah is excited because there's some rocks over there, and I have some things I need to do on our long rest.
Well, not wanting to sound great, just gonna call out, what? Because that was in character of Rognarv to say there's rocks.
Not you, Cole, but something more high pressurized coal. But diamonds.
You also do find a couple of sheets of paper. And you find some permits to sell at Whitestone, and specifically one that says, look forward to you coming back with more supplies. And then it's signed the Smelt of Rose shop.
Of Rose? What?
Smelts of, like smells, but smelting. It's a pun. Smelts of Rose. It's funny when you explain it.
It's funny.
Rose, like R-O-W?
R-O-S-E-S. Like
oh.
The diamond could be... Cole's going to even state out loud. It's like... I mean, the diamond can be useful for spell components if...
Whatever, I just need one.
Okay.
There's I'll post the info so you guys can divide that as you will. But
I was gonna ask again because you were listing them and I didn't catch all of the things that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was just gonna wait for
a crap ton of gems, weapons, a couple of tools, a piano, an air piano.
Stone Cole is actually interested in, and he will even just ask aloud: was ruby at all found?
There is no ruby.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Shit.
Component's
That's a component that Cole's actually on. The
why do you
I mean, if he asks, if he says that, I was like, I have ruby dust.
How much?
Just 50 gold.
Shit. I need
what?
Some, probably up to about 1,000 worth.
Wow, I am willing to give you the 50 gold, but you're just like, oh shit.
No, I'm just saying, apologies, Rognarv. It's just I need a lot because Cole's gonna even state it aloud. It's like I've just, aside from everything that's going on here in Whitestone, I'm still extremely worried about the night hag that's plaguing everybody.
Well, when we get back to Whitestone, we'll all be alive. Okay. Maybe they have rubies over there. Here, let me put this all in the bag of holding. We can, on our short rest, we can just divide it to the party.
Another thing Cole would also want to do is, whenever given the chance, looking over to Ariell, it's like, if you don't mind, I would also like to look at the book again if we could.
Let's find a safer place before we do that.
Everyone's gonna be over here talking about stuff.
Yeah, basically, like I just
West
maybe
just
put it in the put it in a bag of holding and some bag of holding on other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's just try to move on if we've found anything and everything that we need here.
Ariell does kind of motion towards West. We do have a long way to go.
All right, I mean, I'm the one that's just standing here waiting for all of you. So if you're done picking apart pretty rocks, then let's go.
I'm not interested in the pretty rocks, but I need to do things.
Okay, do your thing.
West, I need your help.
What? Why?
This road, is it like a dirt road with like grass off to the side?
It it has some stone here and there, but mostly it's just dirt.
Okay. He's going to ask West if he can help him move the bodies off of the road and into the grass.
Okay, manual labor. Got it. I can do that. Thought you were gonna ask me to do something weird.
Okay.
Hey,
do so.
Bram can help with that too. Bram.
I'll help move bodies.
All the bodies are moved into the specific location that you so wish, Addy.
Cool. And he is going to do his death rites on all of them.
Okay. Taking
West, would you like to assist?
Oh god, now you're asking me to do weird stuff. I don't know what to do. What do you need me to assist?
Keep an eye on the grass.
Stare at the grass?
Okay.
Yes.
Don't mind Cole. He's just sitting there watching this, like, with his journal, just...
West will just squat down and stare at the grass.
Roll me perception, West.
Just like quite little.
He's gonna like all 6'5" of them just gonna take a squat and like towards the ground to stare at that grass. I was told to do something. I'm gonna do it. Let me roll with my dude dice.
I want to mage hand the grass and move it. Go. No, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. That.
What's that grass doing?
That grass is doing something because I rolled a 14. Grass.
It's you were looking at it, and as Addy is saying his rites, placing the bodies in the way that it needs to be placed, casting the incense and or herbs or oils where they need to be placed. You swore that the grass is moving, and then when you look up, it's just like a lion's foot as Addy is placing him.
Oh.
And then you kind of keep looking down. But Addy, I need you to make me a perception check.
Excellent.
No, the grass. Oh, no, it's just the Goliath's foot. Never mind. Grass is grass.
Non-nat 20.
Okay. As you're kind of finishing this and just trying to see what Wes is doing, where he's looking at obviously isn't moving, but you do notice that there is a ring around him as he's really concentrating hard, and it's moving closer to him as he inhales and away as he exhales, as the grass is almost breathing with him.
Grass is being grass.
And Wes, you're like, yep, that grass is there, and it's still...
Grass is still there. Don't know what I'm looking for, but that grass is there.
After maybe about 40 minutes or so, every single
grass
person...
for 40 minutes.
It's up to you, but it's gonna take about 40 minutes for Addy to do his rites.
If Addy told me to stare at grass, I'm staring at grass.
I was gonna say during this time, Cola would have just been documenting, like, you know.
I mean, he'll be fidgeting and like maybe like do that thing where like when you take your kid to a soccer game and he's just kind of squatting on the grass and kind of pulling at it a bit. But yeah, he's there.
Can he roll
specific, but...
like when Addy's done? Can he roll like an insight or something on West to see if like he's recognizing like a circle of some sort happening around, like not like a literal circle, but like the druidic circle happening, or is that something like
you can either
would he
roll
recognize?
Your call, but you can either do history, arcana, or nature, and that will give you a different result on which one you roll.
Okay, he's gonna do. You said history?
Yeah, you can do history, arcana, or nature. Yeah.
All right, he'll do a history.
Okay.
See what happens. He got a 15.
15. There are quite literal circles here and there. You can't pinpoint anything at the moment. And the phrase circle just means to the clan that's roamed throughout. Sometimes it's quite literal, depending on the rituals that those clans do. But at this moment, you kind of feel that it's almost like nature is checking him out first, seeing if it's okay to go on that second date. They're just checking out his bio right now.
He's checking out those social profiles.
Yeah.
Making sure he's cool, not creepy. Gotcha.
Yeah. You see that nature's taking an interest on him because Wes has not noticed at all. But nature itself is taking an interest.
Nature likes those himbos.
Well, as you guys move along, continue on your trail, not losing more than about an hour or so not a terrible loss of the day. As you guys are setting camp, I would like you guys to keep track of this. Please reduce until someone casts magical means. Reduce 1 day's worth of ration from y'all's inventory. And as you guys are setting for the night, keeping watch as you traditionally do, unless there's anything specific that you guys want to do that night.
I do.
Yes.
I said I'm gonna keep one of those diamonds.
Okay, you'll keep a diamond. Is there a spell component?
I'm taking my hour little ritual and smithing to create something.
What are you creating?
Using that diamond. That one diamond. Homunculus serpent. My little baby bird.
Alright, Rognarv will create a homunculus. As a tiny metallic bird out of diamond does. Comes to life just like Brom.
I have 2 babies now.
Oh my god.
As in the middle of the night, you'll hear
it's gonna be looking like a hummingbird.
Okay.
So it's gonna be.
Hummingbird's created. You have given life yet again, Rognarv.
Yeah, but it's gonna take me like that 1 hour to do that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna be doing when we're setting.
You'll have 3 diamonds left over.
I could have used a topaz, but I wanted a diamond.
Alright, it's a diamond colored.
Cole is going to. Can he do this? Yes, he can. He's gonna cast non-detection 4 times.
Okay. On who?
West.
Okay.
Oleg.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm like.
I almost forgot that the entire time there is a almost 7-foot tall Goliath just trailing you guys.
Oh, Grog, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I know. I was gonna say, what about Grog?
Grog's there. He's already asleep by the time the first candle gets the campfire starts getting lit. He goes to sleep.
So West, Oleg, Rognarv, and then with the last one, he's gonna walk up to Addie. Do I have consent to cast non-detection on you, like a little shit?
Daddy is going to take his finger, put it on Cole's forehead, and push him back as he scurries up a tree.
Flicks off as he goes up, and then turns around real snootily, like, fine, I was gonna give you good dreams tonight, but oh well.
Wait, you were gonna give his dreams?
Oh, scandalous.
So,
And then I continue.
What?
You said you were gonna give him good dreams.
Sputters and just, god damn it, and then he just goes over to Ariell and just flings the dust at him.
gets a little offended. It's kind of dusts it off a little bit. You could ask politely.
Fuck you.
Damn!
And he goes to sleep.
As he's like,
Oh, Matt.
hey. He just kind of turns
Just
around.
like, damn.
So, if I understand correctly,
Rare.
are Addy and Rognarv are the only ones that can be visited tonight, right?
No, because Rognarv, West, Oleg, and Ariell.
Okay, and you have the necklace, correct, Cole?
No.
Okay, so you and Addy can be visited.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
All right, then. So, there's a 1 in 8 chance that you'll be visited tonight, and I legitimately rolled a 1.
Oh.
So, Cole. as-
Great.
I'm in danger.
You get visited by a hag this night.
Mm-hmm.
As she looks at you, points her gnarly, decaying claw into your chest.
He's gonna roll his eyes while this is going on.
As all right, rolling percentiles.
Oh shit.
Damn it, Cole, why you gotta make it worse
I'm
for yourself?
sorry, I'm just doing what he would do in character.
You little shit.
67.
Okay,
Almost nice.
almost nice. As this hag burrows her claw into you, yet you feel no pain, and you hear her whisper, a couple inches off of your ear. One of these days, I'll get you, you little shit. And you guys all wake up fine. All right.
Damn it, Cole.
Who's rolling for day number 2? Roll me percentiles.
Give percentiles. Okay.
I'm done rolling percentiles for the night, guys.
Okay. What up? Let me do it.
I have a name for my bird.
I rolled an 11.
11. Okay. As a normal day progresses, as you guys move forward, activities here and there. Addy kind of stepping away from Cole anytime Cole moves closer. Ariell barking out babysitting orders and complaining about dirty smells here and there. You guys still have not seen an animal or anything other than those 3 bears. I would like everybody
I forgot Addie smells awful because of the bear licks. Oh no.
That's also true, yeah. I don't think Addy really minds, but
Great.
What's just smells?
I think even Addy would be like, this smells kind of bad. As the nearest body of water will be many, many, many days out of your way or several days back. Mark off a ration for all you guys.
Yeah.
And for the sake of expediency, Cole, are you going to do the same thing again?
Oh wait, so we did get a long rest, right?
You got a long rest, yes.
Sure, he'll do it again.
Okay, the same individuals?
Yes.
All right.
Unless Addie is willing this time around, but I'm assuming he won't.
Ask politely.
Oh, and my
Fine, he'll ask politely.
my
Oh,
HP
you
goes
can
back
always-
to 109.
Yeah, just look at Addie, just like, I'm sorry for acting like an asshole.
You could do it a little nicer.
I'm sorry for acting like an ass. Again. Do you mind if I cast non-detection on you so you don't have to possibly deal with this hag?
Handle myself. Use it for someone else. I did not have any bad dreams last time, so I thank you for giving me good ones.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that a conversation?
Cole just turns around and is just like, because I was the one that was visited her by her, you shithead, but anyways.
Wes just shoves a hole in his mouth as sort of grogs. Nice.
What happened? I didn't hear you, Wes.
What?
I couldn't hear you, Wes.
Wes shoves a whole biscuit in his mouth. He just kind of like leans over to Grog, just like some spicy stuff happening over here.
I know. As Cole, as you kind of sit down, you see Grog just okay. Kind of walks over, sits next to you. You see that the log figurine kind of moves over towards him. You kind of slide an inch closer that you wanted to.
Can I help?
Take it from someone who knows a little bit about, you know. Kind of nudges you a bit.
Oh my god, Cole's gonna get the talk.
I don't follow what? He really doesn't follow, guys. He honestly does not follow.
Baby.
When a boy such as your age meets a man like him,
He immediately
feelings
gets up and walks away.
and you know things starts arising.
Immediately gets up and walks away as the cat tries to.
As he looks, good talk. If you ever need any more advice, come to go. Okay.
West is still sitting there, and he's just like, "So what happens? Like, what arises?"
You're gonna.
As Grog goes over to him,
You're gonna go over to the
and
nearest
explains to
tree,
you what he
and
means.
Oh, that's what happens.
I was gonna say Cole's gonna go over to the nearest tree and just gonna hear the sound of him slamming just banging his head into the tree.
Oh,
like,
Imagine you're trying to hit your
damn it.
head, but your horns are stopping you.
As you're hearing that from the opposite end that no one can really see, Grog will look at you. Oh, he's at it already.
So when it like, so that's what that means. I just thought that that's a thing that happens for no reason.
I hate all of you.
Sometimes.
I
I
mean,
hate all of you.
As Grog teaches life lessons about growing young boys, this night there is a little bit of an event, unfortunately.
Okay.
As Adipocere, you are having a fantastic dream.
Aren't I?
Yeah, and then Cole's in it as well.
oh, and then Cole's there.
And he's trying really hard to say something, but you can't quite tell. Also, you have no idea why he has donkey ears, but he has donkey ears. And all of a sudden, you see Cole just get ripped in half as this extremely tall, 9-foot, purple skin old woman with these protruding horns and long nose and jagged extreme features looks at you. I can see you. And then just as you try to move or do anything, nothing moves. Your spores don't move. Your body doesn't react the way you want it to. She burrows her claw into you as your maximum HP is dropped by 8.
Okay.
Damn.
Yikes.
As Addie, you wake up from a nightmare, sweating.
I'm all sweaty. Is he still in his tree, or does he fall out?
You're
of
still
that?
in this tree. You're still in your tree.
Okay, that's good.
So, anything interesting that you guys want to do this day?
Play with my bird.
As you're playing with your bird?
His name is
You get a bird.
His name is Kiwak.
Aw. I guess just continue on as we make our way.
We really got to do something about this fucking hag. Yeah.
Like,
Addie, are you gonna do anything specific or just trail along like if nothing happens?
He will. Yeah, he won't say anything. He'll just kind of shrug it off, like, yeah, and he'll just follow behind and like keep an eye on Wes.
Okay.
I guess my question for that would be, considering Cole didn't have any nightmares the night before, could he get an idea, or?
I mean, it's everybody's individual dreams, so unfortunately, unless you can visit dreams, no.
Okay.
As I need somebody else to roll me percentiles to see how the third day is advancing.
I'll do it. That is 42. Hopefully that's okay.
42. Yeah. As another day advances, as a night goes by, you guys all wake up the next day with no bad dreams, no nothing. Mark down another day's worth of rations. As on our next day.
Good.
Someone please roll me percentiles. As you have 4 more days until you reach your destination.
Yes. Screw it. I'll roll it again.
Okay.
As I say that I was done rolling
well,
percentiles
good to know.
for today.
Oh, I didn't. Bad dream. Anybody else have any bad
87.
dreams?
Okay. As a good day, good fortunes, as Wes, you're able to find a natural road, as you don't know why, but a tree just fell over a path, creating a bridge over these 2 sides of a cliff. And as kind of you're looking, and Ariell looks at you with a dumbfounded look like, are you serious? And you look at the map, this cuts almost 2 days out of your trip.
Thank you, tree. I'm just gonna walk over.
As you guys do. I'm assuming, Cole, until you tell me otherwise, the same individuals are protected, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But at the same time, Cole would also want to try to pray to maybe get an idea of praying to Farlagon in the sense of, well, I guess let's see if the prayer even gets through first.
Dear Farlagon, it's me, Cole. I have some questions to ask you.
What was Grog trying to say? What arises?
26.
That's your religion check?
That's, yeah, 26.
Okay. Roll me percentiles. As today's the night of percentiles, apparently.
That's 80.
Oh.
Okay. What is your question? What is your prayer?
I know you're probably sick of me constantly questioning. But is there any way that you can give me at least some idea of how to take care of this night hag?
God has spoken.
You hear a burr from Grog, and you're like, God. Ah, fuck. And you lose your concentration. Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing happens. You get nothing.
Addie's gonna walk over to Cole. Are you okay?
I'm frustrated. Freaking bitch.
You always seem frustrated.
Really? Really now?
Just an observation.
No, it's just this hag's such an issue, and I don't know, it's just a problem.
Sure, you'll figure out a way to fix it.
I don't really know how. She's on a completely different plane. We've only ever run into her once, and the only person who could technically see her is thumbs over to Rognarv.
Wes, you see as Grog has enlisted you in a prank, and he currently has a biscuit, and he's trying very carefully to put it into Rognarv's mouth when he snores. He's just waiting his time.
God.
And then Rognar... It's a good biscuit. And you see quite clearly a 7-foot tall Goliath just...
I don't know who did it.
Try to whistle. I'm
I
gonna be
don't-
like this to Skiwak.
Little
Basically, I'm
bar-
gonna attack him. Just little.
You see a Goliath running in circles as a bird trying to attack him.
It's a tiny construct. just so
Okay,
you know.
all right. Tiny
So it's
construct.
as big as
Funnier.
my
It's
head.
even funnier.
I'm happy for the zaniness.
As you guys are speaking, you see the loud noise is kind of covering your private conversations a little bit more.
Yeah, Cole's just watching this, and it's like... I try to be someone who tries not to really try. I mean, I haven't had people I considered, the only person I honest to God cared about was my mom. I only had my mom, and now I have these people, and it's just...
Oh.
I'm doing my best to look out for everybody's well-being, and I feel like it's just... I'm not doing good enough.
Why do you feel like it's your duty to do so?
I don't know.
Well, it's not.
I mean, I know it's not, but...
But
What?
take care of yourself.
Wait, what?
I said take care of yourself.
You're gonna just hear him laugh.
You're an
I
adult.
can't even do that.
Yes, you can. He's just staring at Cole, like, come on.
Yeah, and Cole's just looking at the ground because it's like,
As a
Yes,
large,
he's very awkward.
as a large Goliath man runs between you guys, ah! And a tiny little construct looks about the keeps flying.
Hear Wes just laughing in the background.
I'm
Just,
assuming
like,
he's
on the
snorting, too.
On the ground, just like dying.
You are more put together than some people here, I will say.
I don't want to be that asshole. I don't want to be that asshole.
What?
Do I?
Cole or Tabatha?
No. We're gonna be that asshole. What was that you said again, Addie?
You're more put together than most of the people in this party.
I hate to be the person to throw the words that you used back at the keep back at you, but don't think you really know me all that well.
I've
How do you-
learned a little bit now.
And what is that?
That you care too much about what others think, and you need to look after yourself first. You're a bit of a nerd.
Thanks. Thanks. Awkward.
As the night progresses, small talk leads into really incoherent statements and conversations as you guys take your sleep and rest, assuming that the same exact people are being protected. West, you have a dream tonight. And in your dream, you just see a nut hag looking and breaking a tent and trying to find something. And it's always the same one again, and it's a little unsettling, but you wake up just fine. As I need, from the looks of this, maybe one more. So, one more percentile roll. Whoever else will take it. Okay. Very much.
Yeah. That is 65.
Okay. As the day progresses, and since you guys have your shortcuts here, you do manage to see from the top of one of the hills the tip of the Dewbury Stronghold. So you'll know that you'll see it. So you can plan it on when to arrive, like the last one as well. If you keep going, you'll see it tonight. If you stick a little bit of time to rest, you can get it in the morning, in the daytime. So it's from the distance that you do see, you don't see any. It's intact. It's a from your distance, you can calculate it's a 4-story structure. Pretty big, easily defended. And as you guys are making your way, traveling, another day's ration, please mark off, as because you're the one that's been tracking or noticing this. You get a small whiff of that tobacco smell, Addie.
Ugh.
You see that as you guys are currently walking, you're off the trails, as this is the best way for West to find the shortest location. You're on some pretty thin woods. You see that the closer you guys are getting to the Dewbury Point, the thinner they are, and some trees are even knocked down. You see that this land has been used a lot to maintain that the hold. You don't see any animals here and there. You see a lot more insects than usual, but you don't see anything that would be natural to this forest.
You
don't hear
when you say
mm-hmm.
when you say insects, anything like out of like, is it anything out of the ordinary or
No, it's just more. You'll see your cicadas and you'll see your tree beetles, but it's all in the insect family. No frogs, no birds, nothing that can really be used for subsistence. As I need everybody to roll perception.
18 for Oleg.
Okay, Oleg. That's a pass.
19.
19, also pass.
26.
Okay. West.
Natural 1, so 3.
All right, you are busy on that road. You and Ariell kind of look like, well, if we kind of go this way, it might be easier. And you're like, but right here. Like, yes,
Yeah,
but
no.
West, we can't go through that mountain.
Yes, we can. We can absolutely clip through that mountain if we try. Just gotta run at it at a specific angle, and then eventually you kind of just start to move up.
Rognarv, what did you get?
Rognarv, 23.
So, okay.
Brom is 13 and Skiwak is 12.
I love the name.
As Skiwat and Brom are... Actually, I'm going to roll percentiles on something.
Oh.
A 90. Okay, 99.
What? What's gonna happen?
You're noticing, and you're kind of like, what's this? As Braum is a little jealous of Skinwa.
Oh,
Oh.
No, you're still my number one girl.
As that you see the tail kind of lifts up, almost hitting the bird. It flies on your other shoulder.
It's your brother. Don't hit your brothers.
Just moves her head.
I like him. Take him back to the store where you got him.
Oh, that's funny because I've heard that. As you, everybody except for Wes, you hear this low. You see these large, hunchard, split eyes appear out of nowhere, right in front of you. What do you guys do? Like directly in front of the path that you're taking. Ariell and Wes are too busy to the left arguing
I'm
over
just
something.
saying, you gotta spam the jump button like a lot.
So you can clip.
And then you see, out of thin air, a pipe move towards a little bit underneath but centered towards where those eyes are. And you see the red flames and the embers inside the pipe glow, and then a large puff of smoke appear, but no body behind the eyes or the pipe. What do you guys do?
Cole seeing that is going to be very, very, kind of just do a double take. I guess from what he sees, can he tell that whatever it is, knows that they know that we notice?
Yeah, they're right in front of y'all, so they know.
Uh-huh.
And Addie, you get the feeling again of this fucker's playing with us. As you see features start to appear of a clawed hand. These, and then you start seeing beautiful, many multiple layered suits and sashes. A large scimitar. And you see feline features of this large cat.
Damn it.
For everybody that is watching, as you look at it, it looks just like one of those word tigers. Except for one big difference.
Shit!
The thumbs are on the other side.
Yeah, oh crap.
The what?
As it smiles with this huge grin with still the pipe in its hand. So, you're a charming bunch, are you not? And we're going to take a break on that.
Addie's gonna growl back at him.
Damn it.
Bark at him like a feral dog.
Dog versus a cat hissing. So, you met a stranger on the road. Yeah.
Wait,
And-
the stranger?
No, that would be a weird encounter. Yeah. So I will we'll be back. I'm gonna put the inventory on the Discord, and then we'll come to this in a second. So we'll see y'all in a bit.
It's me, your favorite space pirate, telling you that the game room will be changing its time slot and will now be streaming on Tuesdays only at 1 p.m. Central Time. See you in space.
That's why it's called
All right, bye guys. We're just
Goodbye,
gonna
we're
leave.
done. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh my god!
It's right there.
Just turn around. Just turn around. That's my wife. They pronounce her name in the appropriate lizard tongue is Dadi.
Daddy?
Dadi. Alright. Oh no, squid! Oh no, gross! Jeremiah, no!
I just come up here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Kawaii
And your face moves are the same as they've always were. I've been staring, I know. Big and beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my.
Because, you know, sometimes friendships require having to give people space, so you don't have to always constantly be breathing down their neck and, like, having to always be pestering and responding to every little thing. You know, it's almost as if you're individual people that have your own lives.
Stop projecting. It's yours time. I can build this. Hey, should I? Hey, I got 3 Molotovs. I'm ready for war.
Bro, who has time for math at a time like this?
Wes, I need you to stop counting, please.
I gotta go find a Sharpie.
Bye-bye.
This is gonna be like that time I passed out at the football party, except with smiles instead of dicks.
Oh my.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Run!
Run! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Fucking
Run! I don't even know where to run!
Run upstairs! Upstairs? Where are we going?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Is that the front door?
Yeah! Hit it!
Exit! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, tickle him there. That's where he. Oh, he likes it. Look, he's blushing. Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Stare into his eye, Jeremy. You gotta stare into his eyes. My face.
Run. Move.
What the fuck was that?
Bro.
What the fuck was that?
Bro.
You done fucked up now, boys.
Jeremiah. It's Jeremiah. I pressed the.
Jeremiah.
It's Jeremiah.
Right now, you're gonna lose if you vote for me. I'm not lying to you, Nev. This is 100% me,
I have
Jeremiah, not Carabao.
I got something to say.
It's
I swear
Jeremiah.
to God, I'm about to
It's
throw
Jeremiah.
someone out
It's
of a
Jeremiah.
airlock.
Neff, if you win, Jess, if you win, I swear to God,
Jesus wins.
It's not me!
it's Neff.
Jesus!
Fucking
It's me! She's evil!
God damn it! I thought it was you for real.
Oh, worst enemy!
I'm going to fucking
God damn
walk to
it!
Houston, and I'm gonna throw Jesus into a fucking air duct.
It was Jesus' fault.
I was just
How was it my fault?
Sorry! Sorry, I don't like
I don't-
my friends.
Demi Doodle time.
Wait.
And okay.
Action.
Jess, we have this issue where you actually fuck me over during the editing more than actually helping.
So sorry.
Chroma key the dragon.
See, look, I lift the tarp and there's a dragon underneath.
And the producers of this movie, who are incredibly talented in their own right, absolutely decided to just kind of go on their own little fantasy and totally take the imagination component of it that you would have playing the game and make it real.
When there's trouble, if you just come and make it possible.
We're so out of focus.
Yeah, that's fine. It's anarchy. We're not.
Anarchy.
We're not gonna.
guys, welcome to Come Roll With Us. Come hang out with us. Welcome to our Magic Night stream, where we play Magic.
And probably don't put it on YouTube because we always end up saying stupid shit.
To not press the intro button. You have to press it off when you come back. You press it on to play, and then you press it again to turn it off from the Steam Deck, and I forget. So I panic, and I press a button next to it, and then I go to intermission. And so that's my life. We're professionals. Hey, guys. As you're back, seeing a... you all should have in your notes. Oh, we lost a call.
Cole's Farlagon says you're gonna take 5 minutes to shut your.
Farlagon said, "Hey, you wasted my time with that question." So here.
Said,
as you guys see a large feline man dress an amazing, beautiful, multi-layered attire. I would like Cole and Oleg, and only those two, to roll me history.
Okay.
Oh, excited.
I am excited.
Roll your nerd stat.
Shut
up. Oh, 5? Okay.
Not bad.
What did you get, Cole?
I got a 21.
You recognize these clothes. These clothes are from the northern outside plains of Absalom.
Oh, shit.
As for our sake, let's slight little bit of music to remind you of home. Here, Cole. Wait, I need to move my dice over here so I can make room for my laptop. As this feline man looks at you guys. Hello. I've been watching you for quite some time now. You've been meeting royalty and seeing family squabble. And I've seen what you've done to those you face out here. Mina spoke quite highly of the Half-Orc, so I had to take a look myself. She says he can do things and get them done. So I have a favor to ask of you. It should not impede on your mission. It's a sensitive subject, if I am speaking truthfully. I have some property stolen, and someone of where you're going has it. Just like it back. I feel
And
like
that-
sorry, yeah, Cole?
Oh, no, sorry. Cole was gonna be like, and that would be.
Well, before I just casually say what it is, I do want to make sure that we all understand the situation. As you see that he takes a puff from the smoke, from the pipe, as he blows it out, you hear just the deep purrs of him just enjoying this tobacco. I do want to make notes that I could do this myself, but I do risk the idea of failure, and I don't like failing. 1 versus many is not a good odds. A few versus many. Those odds change. Again, it will not impose on your mission. And if you do not wish to take this task, don't. Just don't take what belongs to me. As you see, there is a gnoll by the name of Barg. Borrg. He has 4 scratch marks on his face. And then you see that he lets his hands extend as you see the claws just extend.
Oh.
He stole some gloves. A mace, if I remember, but those you can keep. But this is squabble. What I'm interested is in a bottle. And you hear this huge roar as he says the word bottle. As you feel the ground shake a little bit. You see, the bottle is from one of my friends, and I would like it back. I do keep this conversation in the utmost respect, for if you do this for me, and you bring me back my bottle, I will owe you something. And it's not something that should be taken lightly. As he kind of looks at all you guys and every single one staring with an intensity, as you all see Grog inching over for his hammer, but like still having his hand hovered over it. Apologies. How rude of me. Forget the customs of this plane. We should start with introducing myself, as names have value, no? There's something you can get from names and strength. I will gladly give you mine, to show you have no strength or power over me. King-Sha. is my name. If you deliver this bottle, place it outside the keep. Just be on your way. I'll pick it up.
How do you spell that?
King S-H-A.
Oh, King.
King-Sha.
And,
Yeah.
It's separate words.
Yeah, it's his title is King-Sha.
Okay.
And if you do, I will owe you one. Of course, as it does not come with certain death for me. And he looked at every single one of you. If you do, again, just bring the bottle outside. Whisper my name. I can come pick it up. You can just leave it behind any tree, and I will find it.
Cole's just squinting. He's still wrapping his mind around the fact that, oh god, this guy's possibly from Absalom. Holy shit.
As he does look at you, young tiefling man. He said he closes his eyes, and you see his nostrils kind of inhale, and you don't know why, Cole, but you feel violated. Like he is looking at something. He's finding something in you. And as he exhales, you actually see small Rognarv. You're the one that probably would notice him. Small little sparks of arcane. I see. You are very charming, are you not?
Excuse me?
So, do we have a deal? And you see he extends his backward thumbed arm.
Ew.
If you do not take it, it's fine. Just note that if I don't find this bottle, the one who's looking for it will. And he's not. As you see his teeth, his fangs show, he does not play nice. Do we have a deal? You can simply say no and walk away. Just don't take it for your own safety.
You say bottle, so we'll know it when we see it.
If you agree and you shake my paw, that would be a seal. No fine print here. True words of honor. And I will gladly show you what it looks like, so there's no misunderstanding. And you would
Why
have...
are you looking at me?
He's talking to you.
I know.
He's talking to you.
And you will have anything within reason to ask of King-Sha. And I will do my absolute best. Within, as you see, after he says this, Cole immediately reaches for his glaive out of this instinct, but doesn't pull it. Anything that you could want out of the 9 hells. And then looks directly at most of you, and then his eyes gleam over in Addy. This, how he's looking at Cole gives you this uneasiness, as you've seen this look many times, where a hungry pack of wolves are about to just demolish easy sick prey. Those are the eyes that this man has.
He'll just pipe up and be like, who's looking for it besides you?
A man scarier than I am.
Wait, is the guy in there? The bottle's in there.
The bottle's in there. The bottle technically belongs to him. Family business.
Wait, so we're stealing this for you?
Yes, give it to me and I will give it to him. I'm only doing this as a favor for him, but if I don't get it back, he'll get pretty mad.
How did he lose it?
That is not a nice story. And you see that he grins with excitement, like a child who has a dirty secret and just wants to tell you.
Oh, well, we have time.
What's so special about it?
That might not be good to let out in public, for it's your own safety. Temptation and greed is quite delicious.
It's a bottle.
Then
Why don't
how
you just
do I
pick a new
know if
one?
I find it? I can bring it to you if it's not safe.
As long as you don't open it, you will be fine.
You know what? The less I know, maybe the better.
I like how you think. And to answer your question, dead man, it was a simple miscalculation between a witch.
Cole's gonna stride forward.
As you see that he almost cannot contain his laughter, as this entity is a friend or something of his, whoever is better than him, but it brings him joy to see that he was in some sort stolen or taken advantage of, or his suffering makes this Catman, since you guys technically don't know what it is, happy. We see that his way of using words, suffering is somehow pleasurable to him. I don't think that any of yours looks at Grog and then sighs stupid. So, as he extends his hand, and you see that smoke starts to appear. I would like everybody to roll me perception.
18.
Okay.
13 for Oleg.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
25, Rognarv.
Okay.
4.
Oh my god.
So all you guys see is just a smoke appear in a bottle in front of him. Gorgeous design. Different gold accents with these browns and blues mixing in. Beautifully designed. It looks fragile, to be honest. As let me go to y'all's journal and show you what it looks like.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
No! Oh, fuck.
As Rognarv, when this image happened and he looks at you as you, as almost as your eyes widen and he smiles at you specifically, as the only difference that you all see just about emerge, and the different colors and designs as it kind of moves around and display for all you to see. What you saw is a very strong, muscular man in chains before the bottle completely emerged in the puff of smoke.
Oh, because of my perception, I saw that. Okay.
Correct.
I think I know what this is. I don't know if I'm 100% sure, but oh gosh, why?
As he extends his paw yet again towards Cole as the bottle is still in the air, as the illusion is still maintaining. Do we have a deal?
Jeremiah doesn't want it.
And it's like, well, wherever the road takes me.
Yeah, what? Well,
he's gonna just stride up to him and shake his hand.
As he does, you see that he grabs you and pulls you really close to him, face to face, like inches away from his mouth. And you, what languages do you all know? Addie.
He knows. Hold on. I gotta find it.
Okay, Rognarv, what languages do you know?
Common, Dwarf, Elf.
West.
Common and Sylvan.
Oleg.
Common and Orc.
Okay. Addie?
I need to figure out where it is on this sheet.
Okay.
He knows. Oh, he knows a lot. Common, Druidic, Elvish, Primordial, and Undercommon.
Okay, so none of you other than Cole know this language. As he brings you in close. Has sido tratos con el diablo, no?
Oh, I guess that's what it is now.
Oh.
I understand.
We have officially made it. Officially made it. And Cole, you understood exactly what he says, and you really don't like him, as you feel a very warm sensation around your arm, and for a second you can't pull through until you feel the claws one by one letting you go.
Strong boy.
Can I respond, say one thing to him back in Infernal?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yep.
You need help?
No one else can understand it, and he'll. I'm just gonna send it to you.
Ooh, secret messages.
This is what he said to you.
Okay, let me see.
As the deal has been struck.
You don't have to secret message what he said to you. If it was an actual proper translation, then yeah, I understand what he said.
As you speak to him, and then you see him floating in the air as you see his entire body disappear as the cackling continues. His eyes disappear, and all you see is a row of razor-sharp teeth, and you still hear as the cackling continues until it just fades away.
Wait, did we just do a stupid idea here?
Cole's just gonna sigh.
No, I see nothing wrong with this.
Might as well. If we succeed on this, I can get all the gold I want.
What are you gonna do with all that gold?
Look at Bram!
What is Brom gonna do with all that gold? What could she even buy? She doesn't eat.
She's gonna get more gold. She's mad at me right now. Shh! I need more gold for her. So I whispered that to West. I think I made a bad idea making skiwak over here.
Look, I'm just saying that the only thing gold is worth using is for buying food. Things to make food. So anything other than that is just...
Cole's just gonna walk away a little bit and just kind of inspect his hand and just sigh again.
It's slightly warm. I will let you know that much, Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Sweaty.
How? So you said with our distance to
you
the
guys
stronghold,
are about you can plan it, but you're about a day away.
Like, well, should we go in there in the morning like we did on the keep, or night time?
Maybe this time we should try at
Nighttime and be discreet about it. I'm not good at that.
Here's my... Okay, I haven't... I'm back.
Oh God.
Oh, Wes has an idea.
I'm saying, so what if we pace it to where we reach the outsides of it by the daytime, and we just spend the rest of the day kind of watching the area to see what they're doing, learn their pattern. From there, come up with a plan.
Study them for now.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And then we go in.
Smart boy.
What we need to do, whether that be we have to fight them, or maybe we can negotiate with them, figure out what the fuck's going on.
Well, if it's the same thing as that one keep, I don't think negotiation was gonna be negotiable.
They're willingly doing this to themselves. There's not much you can do.
But also, if we're gonna negotiate, how are we gonna negotiate on getting that bottle? They're probably protecting it.
There's a way we can get in without them knowing, and
I kinda can, and Cole kinda can.
Yeah, I have 6 more charges from.
yeah. So what if we kind of like go in shifts, figure out what they're doing? Maybe we can find a way in without them noticing us, and we can find the bottle there if they have it. Take it out, and then we can go in.
Well, I'm gonna need at least a night to prepare for this spell.
So let's
Basically, I need to rotate my spells because I have it, so that I can have the invisibility as well.
So let's take a day to plan this. Go
Sure.
about in a way that won't get people killed.
All right. If you guys are doing this, I would like for you guys to roll me a stealth, and I'll have a collective number.
Roll for what?
Stealth to sneak into the designated area that you guys are comfortable with, so you can observe. I want to see if they can find you or scout. Oh my god, that is okay.
I'm flashing my genius myself, basically to like try to hold my armor so I don't make noise.
Okay. What did you get total, Rognarv?
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Okay,
West.
total 22 plus 5, 27.
20. Oh, okay. West.
9.
Okay. Oleg.
15.
Okay. Cole.
Nat 20, so 21.
Nice. Okay. And then Maddie.
Non-nat 20.
So that a dirty 20?
Yep.
Okay. I thought I rolled high for them because I got a lot of 18s, but nope, not apparently.
I guess for Ariell, I kind of rolled just for Ariell. It was a 5.
5. Okay. I will let you guys see what
I need to roll for my constructs.
looks like. You guys already passed the DC, so unless you get natural ones.
No. Skiwak has 23 and Bram has 18.
Okay. Well, that text is gonna be the whole game. I don't like that glitch, but as you guys are approaching this 4-story structure, you leaning on to trace some of the brush here. You see that there is very little stone to hide and blend like you were used to. The forest nearby is very thin. Some areas you see that it's been completely taken down. You don't really know what the reason for it is. Some trees, you just see rows of trees just knocked down. And the thing that startles you is, I'll say probably west, as you were scouting ahead, you just saw this. You thought it was dead, but just this a gnoll, complete dead. Grabs onto part of a dead horse and starts walking forward towards the keep. You see its body was completely broken. You see that it still has blades inside him, just walking just towards the keep. You guys take a bit to make sure that your surroundings are fine, noting that there's bodies laid out, mostly human. You see a couple pools of blood here and there, but no body nearby, or pieces of fur, or even sometimes amputated body parts of some, what you guys can imagine a gnoll arm, tail, paw to be. but no gnolls in this battlefield. As you guys find a nice location to bunker down behind some what looks to be like a completely demolished house that was used for storage, and you're seeing above. From your perspective at the moment, there are guards on the roof of this 4 building platform, and then undead gnolls patrolling the bottom.
How far are we from the stronghold from where we bunkered down? About a mile or short?
Shorter than that. You guys would probably be between 100 to 400 feet. So you're still close. Like, anything dramatic that you guys do will get noticed, but you're hidden away. As I will show you the top layer of this location. Boom.
This is like basically the
roof, yeah. Before you can see anything inside. So, from your again, 4 different stories. You see these undead gnolls patrolling around, and you have a couple gnolls above, just barking and screaming and gnollish. Every now and then you'll hear an abyssal word be casted out. There is a gate that is opens through here that leads inward that has 2 gnolls on guard. Everybody, there is a rank odor in the air. Every single chimney has smoke going through. The place looks warm and toasty. It's summer. It's quite hot outside. It's not sticky or humid. It's not unbearable, but it's warm. And these individuals are covered in fur. But every single chimney that you see has smoke coming through it.
What color is that smoke?
It's black. And there is, again, a very odd rank odor in the air. As you are all peeking through, you see a much bigger gnoll in white with blood all over its face. Just looking around, and as very... almost like a wolf just howling into the distance. As you guys say that this might have been the cackles you were hearing several days before, as the gnoll starts yapping and barking in the air. And several hyena laughters within the inside, and barking and tearing. And then you hear more laughter and demonic noises throughout. What do you guys do?
You know, things you could do to take care of that, or looking at Addie as well. Do you have things you can do to do that? Take care of that?
Addie doesn't say anything, but you can tell he looks very distressed.
Oh.
Like, reanimated dead things is not something he jives with.
You doing okay, Addie?
He's just,
You hear Cole mutter under his breath, "Not this shit again."
Yeah.
You do hear one thing as you see Grok very angry and or concerned. You think that if he thinks any harder, he might just fart.
Yeah.
What's y'all's plan of attack? What are you doing?
I'm not a bad strategist by any means.
It's probably...
I don't want to head.
I'm not the brightest person, but I'm just say it's probably a really stupid idea just to go in, charge it.
Yeah, no shit.
When are you thinking about doing this?
Tomorrow morning, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Grog like, do you have friends to help us?
You see, he kind of just looks down at his hammer and then at his sword, and then just looks intently. Morning then. And you can see he's very, very serious now. He kind of just grabs onto a tree and then just sits there, and you see that his natural skin camouflages very well with the terrain here. And he just stares at the keep.
Morning.
Cole, being very, very now aware of the idea of camouflage being a very smart idea, is going to do what he's done in the past and just take his coat and invert it so the black linings.
So what's our plan of attack here? Draw them out, or storm the castle?
If we try to cause a big ruckus that'll get their attention to the outside, they might close the gate on. I don't want that. But if we get inside, it's like we're going straight into the nest. Everything's terrible. We might have to pick off the outside things, one by one. All really good. Dead. We might have to pick off that's. If anybody has a better idea, please chime in.
I was trying to
I'm like, aerial assault. Well,
Unless we can
all of us can fly.
I can't. I don't have wings.
I mean, Cole's like, I could. There's a chance of me being able to destroy undead, but I don't know if these things are within my power to destroy.
You don't know how tough they.
No.
Always find out. Want to try to.
Just so you guys know, this is 4 stories.
Okay.
And it looks a lot of lights are on the inside.
Try to.
Cole would kind of look over at Rognarv and then looks at the hummingbird, just kind of like.
Do we try to lure one and destroy it? Practice?
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Huh.
We don't want to
Hey, Skiwak, come here.
I don't know. I don't want to disturb one and then disturb them all.
As soon as one knows, I think they all will know.
Oh, well, I was planning to send Skiwak to one of them to lure one here. But I think that's.
I'm just trying to think of
what's gonna happen. We alert one, we alert everyone.
If you go in hard. You set a distraction. I'm pretty good at those. I can start breaking down the barrier downstairs, and you guys can make your way up. If we are focusing downstairs, then you guys can be upstairs. If we're focusing upstairs, then you guys can come in downstairs.
It's a really big building, so I don't know how. Get all of us upstairs.
As far as I know, only 2 of us can fly here. Me and the angel boy over there.
Well, I don't know. Intrusive question, Addy. I'm just going based off my experience with druids that I've known. Can you fly? Turn into a bird?
Yes. And I can make someone else as well.
That's 4, Addy. Really bad.
No, I don't want to. That's
heavy pop.
I'd like to see if we can try to get one out here. If not, I could go inside and see what happens.
Do you think they'd attack you?
Perhaps.
Oh wait, we can lure one. I might have something that I could work with on that. Maybe.
Cole's like, no. Cole would be like, I have an idea. It's stupid, but
Meat on a
I have a
string.
good idea too.
no. Cole was gonna say, look over at Addie. You can obviously you can turn into animals.
Yeah, but I have Wes gonna hold up his bag of tricks.
Cole on one hand was gonna be like,
Taking it.
okay, but also at the same time, Addie could literally play a wounded deer.
And I can
Not
play,
saying let's hurt Addie, but
I can literally play a wounded whatever. Because I can, okay, so it's weird, but I can do this thing. If I stare at Trixie for a very long time, it's like I think 10 minutes, I can like see what she sees. And the best thing is she doesn't technically get, so that way we're not putting anyone in danger.
okay. That's actually smart.
Now the only problem
Cole
is
just sitting there like, oh my god, Wes, that's actually smart.
the only downside is
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck's gonna come out of here.
Or you might be a shark again like last time.
Like before.
No, it's good.
Okay,
But how many animals can she possibly turn into?
4 I think is the number that comes. This.
How many is that? 10.
So you have a 1 out of 10 chance that she turns into a fish again.
I also
Now,
have a 1 out of 10 chance that she will leech here.
okay.
Try it.
And a 1 in 10 chance that she'll turn into a giant bird. Anyway.
I have a small bird.
Let's try it.
Oh my god.
See what happens. Let's just see what happens. Yeah.
Did you seriously get the fucking shark again?
As Wes grabs a very smooth ball from his bag and lets it roll, a large 10-foot shark breaks one of the tables nearby.
Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, we're put her back.
Perhaps I should go.
Back.
Cole's gonna look and was just like, I said don't do that again.
I can't control what she wants to be. Sometimes she really wants to be a shark.
Well, there's no water around, Wes. Nonetheless, not even salt water.
Then you tell her that, and I'm totally.
There's not salt water, as he whispers very aggressively to the bag.
Oh.
And try again.
I can. I can do it like.
Is it a pig?
No, it's a bull map.
Oh my god, that's
a baby.
The John Shaw.
Just mush. You're so brainy.
You have a bull mastiff.
All right. Sit. Right. I'm gonna start to do my beast bond thing.
Okay. As Wes looks deeply in concentration that actually would make Ariell proud for his meditative spot, you see his breathing slows down, and almost intrinsically as Wes stares blankly into the air and curls into a position to sit straight. You see that the dog starts walking, and you can see through and hear through the mastiff.
Yep.
Wait. If there's flesh and bones, aren't the undead gonna immediately go to that and eat it?
You mean to the dog?
Uh-huh.
That's the point, Rognarv. We're trying to lure one out so I can see if I can kill it with my with
Wait.
Cleric and
I was gonna do that with Skiwak, but they said that if you alert one, we're gonna alert everyone.
but at the same time
your bird isn't
risk.
fleshed.
What? As I cover the ear of the bird. Don't listen to that. The ears go.
Ragnar, at the same time, you put a lot of time and effort into her, and if she got destroyed, how upset would you be on a range of 1 to 10?
I'll be upset with Bram. This one, it's okay.
It's the second shot.
And then I whisper at the bird, "No, that was a lie. That was just for Bram. I love you."
You hear Brum look at you.
Nothing. I said nothing.
All at the same time, just like, okay, but you put a lot of resources into her.
Dog just sitting scratched, just waiting.
Well,
What do you
go
guys
ahead.
Go west.
Oh, try the dog. I want to see.
It's like, not to be mean, but it's like, okay.
We're okay.
All right, so Wes, as you are seeing through the dog and technically controlling the mastiff, what do we do?
I'm gonna go and try to find the nearest undead gnoll I can find that's kind of a bit away. You know, a straggler, I should. What do you look?
Also, for the most part, these guys will be where they are for the purposes of maps. So this would be the closest straggler.
Okay, I'll kind of try to approach it as naturally as a dog would.
You know, sniffing around the bushes, peas on one, you know?
Just take a sniff, take a pee on a bush, sniff another 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Out.
So you're just walking casually to it.
As much as a
Dog
as,
would. Okay.
yeah, I'm trying to make it like a believable dog, kind of like.
Roman perception in your dog's form.
Okay.
To use the
Bull
bull must have stats. So that'd be a +2, I believe. +3.
+3. Oh.
Why do you say things like that?
Because I can't roll for shit tonight. That's a 9.
9. Okay.
Is it hearing or smell based?
No, this would not be either hearing or smelling. As you do see, this undead starts approaching you. Starts walking towards you. You see that it unhinges his jaw and like almost dust starts coming out. As that is 16 and an 18. Yeah. And you all hear as 2 arrows pierce the massive. And it starts crying before it dies. And Wes, you just don't know what happened since you didn't see it.
Okay.
As I'll say, if anyone's looking out, you see that this gnoll
I'm looking out.
released 2 arrows, and as soon as the dog died, it disappears. It doesn't stay there. And Rognarv, you just see this gnoll just hop down
From the
and disappear from your vision. It does not teleport; it just like walks down.
No, I thought it hopped down from the first.
No.
First floor. Like, oh.
And you just see the undead just go over to where the dog was. Turn up like it's trying to look, and then something almost instinctually hits it, and you all see like the second where it hits just stops, and then quite literally like a zombie, but metaphorically like a zombie, just turns around, although it's being called, and stands guard over here.
Goes back to his spot.
His position,
something.
yeah. As
Well, I
you
think that's not acting.
hear this huge cackle of these hyenas, and you see the gate starting to open, and you see this large spiked-filled hyena just start screaming out into the night. This hyena is about the size of a horse.
Oh God!
You start smelling, and you see another white fur gnoll just hit it, and it starts going off into the night.
Well, there's the alerting thing that he said.
What are you doing?
Guys, I think I fucked up.
Tiny hut, tiny hut.
I guess let's get ready for some bullshit.
As you will see, so I can give you the comparison of size. That is what the hyena is in comparison to the undeads and the normal hyenas. So it is a large-sized creature. So, what are you guys doing?
So the one that was sent out, was it undead or no?
It's not an undead hyena.
Okay.
And this also, you see that its eyes look red. Its fur has burn marks. You see bone extrusions throughout its limbs and on its spine. Its teeth are extremely jagged and almost has kind of like a shifted jaw. It looks a mix between hurt and deformed.
That must be a scout.
Able to hide.
Perhaps we need to get in the trees.
Yeah, that guy's gonna find us.
All right, in the trees. Let's go.
All right. If you're moving, I need you to roll me stealth if you're trying to hide.
I was gonna use up one of the invisibilities too.
Okay.
West. Come on, West.
I don't know what's wrong with me tonight.
Use my dice.
It's fine, Wes. It's fine. It's not just you. What I'm planning to do though is I'm telling Bram and Skiwalk to go into my bag.
Okay. Does it go into the bag? All right. You guys do have a couple hundred feet of distance between it. So I'm going to go backwards. Addie, what did you get on your stealth?
He got a 17 on the stealth. He's gonna stay on the ground though. He's not gonna go up in the trees.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Cole, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Oleg, what did you get?
16.
I think this guy either high or very high or very low.
Okay. Rognarv, what did you get?
That's what I got.
As
too.
you see, it kind of sniffs into the air and looks directly. For a second, you think Rognarv, and actually Rognarv, West, and Oleg, you are 100% sure it's looking at you. As it extends its jaw, and you see the muscles move backwards as it just has a almost impossible looking amount of space in its maw, and just these jagged teeth, and it just lets out this horrible yeep into the night. It starts charging your direction. That was a 23.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, oh god.
As you just hear the chains wrap around where Grog is. The fuck you waiting for? Go! And you see as he steps forward. come here, puppy, 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 come here! And he just throws his warhammer at it. What are you guys doing?
No, when the hyena just looked at us and charged, immediately basically saying, "Well, like, oh, yeah, he found us." Immediately, again, I know I just put them in there. I'm getting them out.
Okay.
Basically, I guess that's gonna be what I'm doing.
So I need to know what you guys are gonna do because Grog told you guys to run, and he ran forward a couple of its movement will be 40 feet before moving its hammer and about to throw it at the hyena. What are you guys doing? I want to know if are you gonna obey or disobey and stay.
Oh yeah, that's what. When he said run, did he point to like a direction? So like
no, he just said, "What are you waiting for? Run."
Okay.
Addie's gonna stay.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna leave him alone. So Rognarv is not gonna leave him alone, so he'll stay. He bonded in that telenovela watching, man.
Okay. Okay.
Weird, because what I'm gonna do is probably gonna just give away our location. Boy.
Oh no, he knows where we are already.
No, I'm talking about the rest of the keep possibly knowing our location.
Well,
Cole, don't do that.
Huh?
Cole, don't do that.
I'm sorry, I'm panicking.
Oh, Cole, stop.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys one round before the hyena reaches seal. What are you guys doing? You have one full round.
Is the hammer hit or is it thrown?
It's going to he throws it and then grabs a magical chain to repel it back.
How far away are we from the keep itself?
You guys are about 400 feet. The hyena is about 100 feet from y'all.
I have an idea, but it's really stupid.
That's me.
That's the nature of our games.
Stupid ideas is our forte, Lynn.
It's still idea.
So what are you doing?
Ideas are still ideas.
You guys have a full round. So we'll start with Addie.
With who?
Addie, since you said you had a stupid idea.
I do. How far away is he again?
100 feet from you.
From me? Okay. Is there... If I ran, would I be able to make it, like, with us both running at each other?
You feel that it's just a little off distance for both of you guys. In the next couple of seconds, yeah, but you know your speed is not going to be in time for... I'm going to place you guys in the map only because... only for the sake of you guys are, interacting with something. But obviously you're not near this hyena. There's still 100 feet distance.
What are you
doing, Addie?
He's gonna dead sprint straight towards it.
Okay.
And he's gonna have his sickle out as well.
Oh.
All right.
The plan is to literally baseball slide underneath him and just take the sickle and drag it underneath him.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I like this. I'm gonna move you guys just a little bit further back because this. Okay, cool. So, what is your full speed?
Baller.
His full speed's 30. Is the walk speed.
Okay. So if you're running 60, he's running at 40. Okay. So all right. So as Addie's is running forward, you see he takes out his sickle. You see a Grog with a look of happiness and then anger as he's just waiting for you as you pass him, and you hear the giddiness in his voice as a hammer is being flung almost at your same speed. As you're running, you see a hammer with the chain being flung beside you. All right, Cole, what are you doing?
It's a natural 20.
What are you doing? I didn't hear what you're doing.
A level 3 guiding bolt.
Okay. All right. Roll. That hits. Natural 20. Roll to confirm.
Confirmed.
With
Oh!
another 20. Oh shit. Okay. Roll again.
Confirmed.
Oh. All right. So roll me double damage first, as I hit this microphone. Because that could change things.
As you get the sheet.
Yep, I need to get a sheet of paper out.
I was like, holy moly.
Oh no.
What did you get for damage?
I'm calculating it because I
Okay.
rolled a couple 6s and a couple 5s.
How many is that? Like
I haven't
6?
rolled all the whole.
Right now it's 6, 4, or 5. I think, right? 66 for level 3?
That would have been if on normal circumstances, but it's crit, so double.
Yeah. That's what I'm just asking for that in normal for level 3. So yeah, that's 12d6.
Could do it. As you see Cole grab his emblem, and as his fox skull emerges and he sighs as his beam of light hits this fiendish hyena. As some of you maybe some of y'all might not get a chance to do anything. As it is a bright beam of light here at nightfall, so it's lighting up a bit of the forest.
Sorry.
Much. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
57 points of radiant damage.
Okay, sure. I don't need you to roll anything on this chart since you killed it. As it hits the hyena, and you feel that it has an odd effect, as it looks like the hyena's burning as the beam's just hitting it, and it just laughs and chuckles and falls over as the beam goes right through it. It's dead.
Would that have hurt Addy at all, since he was right there?
No, because
Thank God.
It was still a little bit
nat
further.
20, so it auto hits. And also, yeah, there would have been a distance thing, but there was a nat 20, so I'm like, all right, cool. As Addy, you're 20 feet away, and you're like, oh shit, and you just look at Cole.
Cole's got Mark Anthony out, just floating there, he's powering down, the skull's powering down.
As we're gonna end the game with this. As that happens, you hear.
Yep. Uh-huh. Here we go.
We're going for it.
So, with unfortunately alerting them, we're gonna end the game. You guys made it to the Dewbury Stronghold. Were visited by the hag, but you kept evading her thanks to Cole. Maybe a little bit more ground was laid. I'm not the right word. Relationship between Cole and Addy's going into maybe being neutral towards each other.
I'm kind of pissed right now, so we'll see about that.
But yeah, saved a family bear. Grabbed a bunch of jewels, and a little air piano. Kind of alerted a keep full of gnolls of your presence. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. As again, I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm just excited to see. Also, kind of very important. You guys did make a deal with the Rakasha.
Cole's the one who made the deal last I checked.
Yep, y'all made a deal.
Everybody.
So
we all shook his hand individually.
Every single one. Nope. We'll edit this, put it on Anchor and on Spotify. Hopefully by tomorrow morning, it'll be on YouTube soon. It'll be on here on Twitch for the next week or so. And if you subscribe a bit longer, 60 days, I believe, and you can do it for free. Just use your Amazon account. It's free.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to be kind to one another. Please don't forget to love each other. We'll see you next time. Adios, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.